Georgia native and founding father of rock and roll, Little Richard, has died. He was 87 years old. Those close to the singer said he had been sick for a few months now with bone cancer and died at his home today in Tennessee, surrounded by his family. NBC's Mark Barger has more on his legendary career, which started in Macon, Georgia.
At the dawn of rock and roll, Little Richard was the wake-up call.
My friends thought I was crazy, and my cousins thought I was a kook.
The flamboyant piano player from Macon, Georgia, brought a wailing energy that helped define a new sound for 1950s America. So new, one of his biggest hits was banned on many radio stations for its suggestive lyrics.
They didn't want the white kids to listen to black music.
Little Richard's popularity crossed racial lines, though, fueling a string of hits in 1956. But just a year later, he abruptly walked away, denouncing rock and roll as the devil's tool. He became a preacher. But Little Richard changed his tune 5 years later, back with more hits, inspiring other artists, including one up-and-coming band called the Beatles.
He hit Paul the other way. I said, woo, he loves that.
One of the original inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Little Richard also earned a star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame.
I'm blessed. I've stood the test.
That included cocaine addiction in the 70s and a near-fatal car accident in the 80s. But he continued performing into his late 70s, embellishing a legacy that made Little Richard one of the pioneers of rock and roll.